Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a review on Nothing But Face Masks Mulberry Silk Face Masks. Say that 5 times fast. Anyways, let's do some online shopping.
Here is Nothing But Face Masks' main Etsy page. Now their slogan is cute and stylish face masks at an affordable price. They have made a lot of sales based in Cali, have a lot of 5-star reviews, and everything is 40% off with free same-day shipping. They sell satin face masks, mulberry silk face masks. There's different designs. There's the pleated one. There's ones with nose wires and filters. You can see they all have different shapes to them. In addition to the silk and satin face masks, Nothing But Face Masks also sell cotton face masks, not to mention ones for children, masks with breathing vents, vaccine card holders. Okay, so we'll go into one of these. Here we have the mulberry silk pleated face mask. This is the first design that I will show you. These come in different colors. They are $6.50, which is the cheapest mulberry silk mask that I've found on the web. Here is the different colors. Flat, and they're folded. That's how they look. Let's go on to the next design. Okay, so the next design that I'm going to show you, here is the second design that I will show you. This one is the same price as the pleated one. I'm going to show you all the colors, what they look like when they're folded. Alright, so this is when they're folded. The last design that I'm going to show you is the 100% mulberry silk face mask with the nose wire. That one is also $6.50. All of them are the same price, so it's up to you whichever one you want, or if you want to get them for different situations, different events, different times in your life. If you want to wear them for different things, that's up to you. Personally, I would probably do that. There's probably a situation in my life for each and every one of these masks. This doesn't mention it, but there is also a chin tuck, which I do like. This one is the only one that has an adjustable nose wire and a filter pocket. So I will provide links to all 3 designs. Time to unbox. We have 3 different designs. And I'm going to run through them for you guys. Okay. What I have here. Okay, so let's lay them out so you guys see them. Alright, so I have 3 different designs here, and they all have different features depending on your preference. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the gold. Okay, so the gold one is very simple design. It seems like it was cut in a very form-fitting shape. It does not have any wires or pockets for a filter. It's the very basic design. Still has adjustable ear loops, silicone stoppers where you adjust them. Let's look at these loops. Feels smooth to the touch. Stitching on this one is superb. If
you look at the mouth and the chin, relatively similar. This may be a little more coverage here, so you can remember that way. You use that for your nose and that for your chin. Okay, moving on to the next design. That's the gold. The next design we're gonna talk about is the taupe. Now this one is the pleated design. Again, no wires anywhere. No filter pocket. Basic design again. Now you have a bigger face. This may fit you potentially more than the first. If you compare that, let's put them together so you can see the difference. So that could be a deciding factor as well. Or people who just prefer the pleated design. If you pull it back, maybe you feel like it's easier to carry. So it's up to you. Again, the same exact ear loops with the stoppers. Okay, now we're going to move on to our last design. Now this plum color has the nose wire in here. This one looks a little more structured, and it has the chin tuck. This one is likely going to be my favorite, but I'll still try all three and I'll let you guys know what I think. So see here, the stitching is excellent, consistent with the other two. Stitch is good all around. That's important, especially with silk. I feel like if you hit a snag with the stitch, the whole thing could potentially fall apart. So back to this. Open this up. Now this, boom, this has also a filter pocket. All right. Now we're talking. Okay, so I'd already recommend this probably to people who wear glasses, unless you're like me and you sometimes have the nose piece on your glasses. You can potentially use them to anchor the top where your nose is, the top of the mask. But this one has that stitch there for, I always call that my extra nose room for you got the nose breathers out there. Okay, it's very nice chin tuck. All right, and the same ear loops. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I will try all three of these on. I'll tell you some pros and cons I feel from them, and let's try these on. All right, so I have three of the designs here today. I think they all come in one size. Let's try these on. Okay, so for classification purposes, and so you guys know which one I'm referring to, I'm going to label these designs by color. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the gold design, then move on to the taupe design, and then move on to the plum design. If there's any particular mask design that you prefer, make sure you look it up on the website by its features. For example, the pleated feature or the nose wire feature. The first design that we're going to try on is the gold. This color is poppin'. I feel like a champagne bottle about to star in a music video. So how this works is I'm gonna go over some pros and some cons. At the end, summarize it. You guys can take what you want. If it works for you, it does. And if it doesn't work for you, you could move on to another design. So some notable pros about this design is it's great for double masking. It's easy to fold up and carry with you. You can hand wash it quickly. This design is pretty simple. It's not completely unstructured, if you will. There is still a lip for the nose and for the chin right here. Covers my nose. And there's an extra lip for the chin. It does slip down and it doesn't grip my face. Kind of like a hanging flag. My glasses kind of attached to it, but see, if my glasses weren't attached to it, it does move around. Another con of this mask is it does sit right on my face. So if you're someone that likes more room on your nose or your mouth, this is kind of like a sheet that just covers your face. Okay, so just for the fit purposes, the length from the bridge of my nose to my chin is 5 inches. So the first test that I'm going to do is the candle test. So I'm going to breathe with my nose. And then with my mouth. And then for the glasses test, I'm gonna see if it fogs my glasses. So I don't know if you can tell, but it slightly fogs up my glasses. Let's see if I don't put it on my glasses, see if that's any worse. So yeah, this one fogs up my glasses. I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit freely on my face, and as you can tell, as I move my mouth, it drags it down. However, if I do wear my glasses out with this mask and I talk, this part, because it has that extra lip on the over the nose, doesn't come down. But this part just sits there while your chin moves. It's not exactly on it. There, it's like sealed. There's no space here, but take it as you will. The gold design is extremely lightweight and comfortable. However, the only point of fixture is the ear loops to tighten the mask overall. It just sits on top of your face. For me personally, no matter how I tightened or adjusted the ear loops, I couldn't get a perfect fit. I couldn't get a good fit without gaps either around my chin or my nose cheek area. Because of that, it also fogged up my glasses. I'd still keep it around for relaxing days. I would probably wear it to the beach or for low risk, non-vigorous activities. It's great to carry around. So slip it into your pocket, fold it up. Now, when I first looked at this gold design, I didn't really know, it wasn't obvious which side was which, because you have that. I could wear it like that. With this mask, you don't really know which side you're using it, so just make sure you fold it up when you take it off. All right, moving on to the next design. We have here the taupe. Again, the length from the bridge of my nose to my chin is 5 inches. The main pros of this mask, again, good for double masking, great to carry around, folds up easily, you can hand wash this quickly. This one fits longer faces. So as you can tell, the bottom is right here for me, but if you had a longer face, this would definitely fit you. There's more room for your nose and your mouth to move around. While it doesn't naturally slip down if you talk too much, this will still slip down a little bit. There's no wire. If you're like me and you love snacks, that's also another con of pleated masks in general. Dirt, debris, other stuff gets stuck in the pleats. So if that bothers you, that's something else to consider compared with the other masks that are smooth on the inside and the outside. Now, I'm not sure if it's because of the pleated design, but this mask does make me a little bit hotter. It also might be because the mask is bigger. It forms a good seal on my face. So that is a no-go if you're in a high-risk environment with a lot of people around. If you're indoors, you could still use this for double masking. Since it's so big, you could fit another mask on top of it. If you want to protect your skin, because this is soft and it's good for your skin, you could wear it under your other mask. I'm gonna breathe from my nose. And then my mouth. And I'm gonna see if it fogs my glasses. Okay, so I don't know if you saw that, but it did fog up my glasses. Similar to the gold design, since these two masks are essentially reversible, it's hard to remember which side of the mask you put on your face. With this one, you also can't differentiate which edge you put on your nose or your chin. If you take off the mask, a solution I can provide for you is to fold it up and remember which side the pleats are facing. If the pleats are facing down, then you know the top part goes back on your nose. The problem with this, however, is that the clear pleats fade away as you wash the mask. Putting it out there in case that's a deal breaker for anyone. This mask is ideal for people with longer faces or for people who are looking for a mask to double mask, a mask that you could put under so your other mask doesn't irritate your face. Surprisingly, unlike usual oversized pleated masks, this one fits and seals the face well as long as you adjust it. Out of the three masks, this one does fog up my glasses and collapse on my face the most. Okay, moving on to the third and final design. The plum. This color makes me a little hungry. I feel like I'm salivating already, waiting for someone to feed me grapes. The biggest pro of this plum mask design is the nose wire. The second biggest pro is the chin tuck. I'll show you right there. I can't really see the camera right now, but here is the little tuck. Third pro is the filter pocket. There you go. Now, while this nose wire is a huge pro for me, other people may not like it, may feel like it gets in the way or it makes it harder to fold. You gotta watch out for the nose wire, and it is slightly heavier than the other two designs. It's less ventilating than the other two designs, so it will keep you safer, but you may sweat more, especially around the wire and the chin. In terms of fit, again, the size from the bridge of my nose to my chin is 5 inches. And here is where the chin tuck is. It forms a perfect seal. Just to double check. filter does not go off. Let's put in a filter and see how it holds up. So this plum mask, just like the taupe, as you could see, use it for double masking. If you're outside, fine, wear this mask. It's more airy, you could breathe more. I'm gonna breathe with my nose. And then with my mouth. And then for my glasses, I'm gonna see if it fogs. No fogging at all. This mask has an excellent fit. As you can tell, it fits me perfectly. The nose wire and the chin tuck create a comfortable seal when I do the talking test. Even with my glasses off, that grips. That's me chewing gum or on some gummy worms or some snacks. You can see still does not slip down. I don't have to adjust it at all once it's on. I want to bring your attention over to the design of this mask. There's no middle stitching down the nose, and this bit inside actually folds over. I flanned out the nose wire so you could see it's folded in a bit on the inside. I thought that was a genius move. You guys know I'm all about that nose stitch and having a little more room for your nose to wiggle. It adds durability and it gives the nose more room. Bravo. So all three of these, the mulberry silk mask fabric is easy to breathe through. It's comfortable to wear for a long period of time. There's no stinky mask odor at the end of the day. All three of these designs are lightweight and made well. These hold their shape and their stitching after multiple washes. My skin doesn't break out when I wear these. It doesn't cause any irritation, especially in my cheekbone areas. In terms of which to choose, it all comes down to individual preference. What works for you may not work for someone else, and vice versa. You could even get all three and wear them for different scenarios. I provided the link for all three masks below. The gold design, the pleated taupe. The third design is going to be nose wire, chin tuck, filter pocket plum. Personally, my favorite is the plum design. I wear glasses and I feel so comfortable in this. I have to wear a mask every day at work. My colleagues and I are crammed into a tight space, fast-paced business, so we can't afford to keep adjusting our masks. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, or if you own one and want to share experience. Let me know which mask is your favorite. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I have more videos for you coming up, so stay tuned. Have a nice day, stay safe, and I hope to see you again.